Hi guys, we're going to get started in just a quick second here. If you do want to play along with my music today, you're going to find that on Spotify. Username is Kristine A. And the playlist that you're looking for is the 20-21 flow. We are going to get started in our child's pose today. So I'll give this another second here before I press play on the playlist. I'll give you a countdown. And when you're ready, we'll get ourselves into child's pose. All right, I'm pressing play on that playlist here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and find your child's pose. Bring your forehead onto the ground. Either begin to reach your arms front of your head, stretching out, or if it feels better for your shoulders, bring your hands back towards your heels. Let your eyes start to close down. Just begin to notice and observe. Where's your breath? Where does it feel as if it's sticking and staying today? Where's your mind? Is it here present in class, or maybe looking forward onto your list of things for the rest of the day and week? And just begin to gather up all of your thoughts, your shoulds and to-dos, your grocery list. Set that off to the side. It'll all be there for you at the end of class. Just notice your breath. Start to bring your energy all the way to the tips of your fingers, the outer layers of your skin. And as you inhale, visualize yourself moving inward, coming into your layers of skin, into your fascia, through your muscles, your joints, your tendons, and all the way into your bones and vertebrae. Just begin to notice tension, tightness, maybe discomfort. And if you do find a tight space within your body, take a full breath in and fill up. And give yourself a light sigh out, exhaling, releasing this point of tension. If you begin to notice points already feeling open, maybe spacious or free, then bring a breath that's filled with gratitude. And thank your body for the breath that you've been given. We'll take 4 more breaths. Slow, smooth, and fluid. Continuing to feel into your body. From your child's pose, as you inhale, lift your head. Begin to slowly walk your hands towards the left-hand side of the mat, and then bring your forehead back down. Maybe cross your right wrist over the top of your left, and we're going to just sit here for a moment. Notice how your breath fills and expands the right side of your rib cage as you inhale. Take another breath in. Stay as you exhale. Begin to slowly uncross your wrists. Lift your head back up. Walk your hands through center and to the right, and then bring your forehead down, maybe crossing left wrist over the top of right. As you inhale, feel the space being found. Your lung pressing into the left side of your rib cage. Next, inhale again, slowly lift your head. Walk your hands back through center and then slowly rise, tabletop pose. Stack your joints. For the next 3 breaths, find any movement that fits your body, organic movement here, maybe sashaying your hips from side to side, feeling a bit of rounding into the hips. You could push back towards child's and then rise towards your tabletop. Take another breath and then begin to find your stillness. With your inhale, drop your belly down and let your eyes rise to the ceiling. And exhale, round and press back, tuck your chin to chest. 3 more times. Inhale through your cow. Exhale back to your cat. Inhaling, belly drops down and eyes rise. Rounding and pressing back as you exhale. And one last full round. Inhale. And exhale. Come back into your neutral tabletop. Begin to reach your right arm high to the ceiling and roll through your right wrist and then unwind. Large, slow, sweeping circle to open your entire arm and then balance out and unwind. Next time your right arm reaches high, take a deep inhale and thread the needle, right arm behind left, right shoulder and ear all the way down to the mat. Actively shift your right hip forward, left hip back. See how it feels reaching your left arm towards the top of the mat, or coming back to your half bind if you'd like to. 2 full breaths. Take 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, replace your left hand below your shoulder. Press into your tabletop and again reach your right arm high, roll through your wrist. Unwind and then release to the mat. With your inhale, reach your left arm high. Roll through left wrist. Unwind. Large, slow circle to open your arm. And then balance out and unwind. Next time your left arm reaches high, inhale. And thread the needle, left arm behind right, left shoulder and ear all the way down to the mat. And then actively shift left hip forward, right hip back. Find your arm variation on this side. It might be different, and that's always fine. Look to keep your hips staying in neutral. Stay 2 full breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, replace your right hand below shoulder, press to tabletop. Left arm high and roll out your wrist. Unwind and release. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high. Press your torso back. Begin to sashay out your hips and pedal your feet around the mat. We'll be here for 3 full breaths. With your 3rd breath, you can begin to find your stillness and your ujjayi breath, restriction to the back of your throat, inhaling through your nose, exhaling as if you were fogging up a mirror with your lips closed. Your breath is audible. Visualize sinking your heels down nice and deep. Take a deep inhale and press back just a bit more as you exhale. As you inhale, shift forward to your plank. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward plank. Exhale to your down dog, and 1 more time, glide forward plank. As you exhale, release all the way down. Keep your right hand under your shoulder, left arm opens, palm faces the ground, deep breath in. As you exhale, press the ground away, roll to the left side. Bring your ear back down and maybe begin to step your right foot back. Crazy circus pose. We'll be here for 3 full breaths. Take 1 more inhale. Begin to replace your legs and roll onto your stomach and then switch this out. Left hand is under your shoulder, right arm opens, and you press the ground away, rolling to the right side. Bring your ear down, and then maybe step your left foot back. Hold here. Notice how much weight you're pressing into your right shoulder. If it's ever too much, you can bring your legs back to meet. Take another deep inhale and stay here as you exhale. 1 last breath in, and exhaling, replace your legs and roll onto your stomach. Hands below your shoulders, tuck your toes, press up through your tabletop to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Lips seal down as you exhale, eyes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale, Tadasana, arms reach high, Samasthiti. Bring your hands down to your heart, connect your thumbs to your sternum and blink your eyes closed. We're going to take just a moment here to set our intention. We always find our intention in a positive light. Breathing love, light, and positivity into our lives and allowing this to shine back out to our friends, our family, and our community. Whatever your intention is today, make that good, filled with love, directed inwards towards yourself. We're going to take 3 full breaths, 1 for mind, 1 for body, and 1 for spirit. Take a deep inhale to fill up. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Last deep inhale just for you. Blink your eyes open as you inhale, reach your arms high. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to your plank. Your elbows bend in towards your body. Knees can always be down to the mat. Release all the way down. Untuck your toes and small cobra. Lift your head, your sternum, and then float your fingertips to test. Release back down as you exhale. Tuck your toes and come back through tabletop to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in and stay here as you exhale. Eyes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Hop, step, and walk. Half lift as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend and goal pose. Inhale to rise. Swan dive down. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to your plank. Again, elbows bending in towards your body. Knees can be down or not. Lower all the way down. Cobra, press weight into your hands. Lift up and release down. Tuck your toes. Come back to your downward facing dog. We'll take 1 more sun A. Bend your knees, eyes to the top. Hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift and fold. Tadasana. Back bend and goal pose. As you inhale, rise. Forward fold. Half lift. Fold to plant your hands. Step back. Plank, either take your flow through cobra, small cobra, or upward facing dog. Your thighs are off the mat. As you exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Sink your heels down deep. With your next inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling and crescent lunge. Sweep through and plant down with your inhale. Slowly rise. Sink down as you exhale. Take a big breath in. Right arm back and left arm to front. Hold here. Press your feet away. Inner thighs draw back in. Take another inhale. And exhale, come back through center. 1 more time. Open right arm to back, left arm to front. Press your feet away. Inner thighs in. Take an inhale. And come back through center as you exhale. Now plant your hands down, pyramid variation, stepping your left foot in 6 to 9 inches. Straighten out your front right leg. Half lift as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Plant your hands to the mat. Lift left heel and step your foot back. Right foot meets left. You can hold here in your plank or chaturanga. Take your flow if you'd like. However it fits your body for today, and you can always skip your flow anytime. With your next inhale, reaching your left toes high, crescent lunge. Sweep through, plant down, and then rise. Get your balance. Sink down, breath in. Left arm back, right to front. Hold here, press your feet away. Inner thighs in, take an inhale. Through center as you exhale. Breath in, open to the back, hold, press away, inner thighs in, breath in, through center, plant your hands down, pyramid variation, step your right foot in, heel to the mat and straighten out your left leg. Half lift as you inhale, fold as you exhale, take a breath, stay right here. 1 more deep inhale, stay. Now plant your hands to the mat. Step yourself back through plank. Take your flow or lose it. Back to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Next inhale, reach your right toes high and sweep through to plant down. Tense your fingers, cat spine, inhale, press away. Exhale to release. 2 more times, hard press, chin to chest. Release as you exhale, last time, press hard. Release as you exhale, plant your hands down and right foot to left. You can hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Next inhale, left toes reach high. Sweep through and plant down, left thumb. Tense your fingers, cat spine as you inhale, hard press. Exhale and release, and 2 more times, hard press away. Release. Inhale, cat spine. Exhale, release, hands plant down, and left foot to right. Take your flow. Come back to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Sink your heels down nice and deep. As you inhale, reach your right toes high, warrior 1, sweep through, plant down, left heel to the mat, everything shines to the front. 90-degree bend, take an inhale here and airplane your arms. Lean forward, palms face down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane, hold here, press your right foot, lift your heel just a bit. Heel down, inhales, warrior 1. Last time, airplane. Lean forward, lift right heel. Rise. Fingertips down to the ground. Lift left heel. Come back to your plank. Take your flow, lose it. It's always up to you. Arriving back, downward facing dog when you feel ready. Next inhale, left toes reach high and sweep through to plant down. Warrior 1, right heel to the mat. Inhale to rise. Sink down, exhale, breath in. Airplane, lean forward, palms face down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, airplane, hold here. Press your left foot, lift your left heel just a bit. Heel down, inhale, warrior 1. Last time. Airplane, forward, palms down, lift left heel an inch. Inhale, rise, hands to the mat, lift right heel and plank. Take your flow, lose it if you'd like. Breath in and down dog. Sink your heels down deep. Next inhale, shift forward plank. Hold here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. 2 more times, forward plank, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. We're gonna add a bit of movement with this one. Shift forward plank, belly button is in. Next inhale, lift right heel. Bring that back down. Left heel lifts. And down. 1 more right. 1 more left. Downward facing dog. Eyes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Hop, step, and arrive. Take a seat. Wiggle around. Find your sits bones. Slowly begin to lean back, finding your boat. Draw your belly button into your spine. Once your toes want to lift the ground, that's boat. You can bring them half, you can bring them full. This depends on your hamstrings. Slowly begin to lean your head back. Feel the activation in your core. Your rib cage meets. Core shakes just a bit. Stick with your Ujjayi breath, focusing your oxygen right into your intertransverse abdominals. 2 more full breaths. Pull your knees in as you inhale. Low boat exhale. Come back in. Extend. Inhale. Low boat exhale. 2 more times, draw your knees in, slowly extend. Last one to draw in. Extend, hold right here, take an inhale. Roll to your back and pull your knees in tight, let your belly button go. Rock from side to side. Find your stillness. Extend your legs towards the ceiling, modified legs up the wall. Flex your toes towards your shins. Belly button down into spine. Slowly begin to lower your legs, maybe 6 inches. Hold here. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, begin to lower. Keep your lower back plugged into the ground. One more breath in and maybe you lower. And now we hold right here. Ujjayi breath, 3 more breaths. You can do it. Your core is strong. If this is too much, lift your legs just a bit. One more deep inhale. Exhale, pull your knees into your body. Take a second to rock from side to side. Plant your feet onto the ground, bridge pose, hands palm side down, press your hips towards the ceiling. Squeeze into your inner thighs. Eyes stay on the ceiling, chest expansion if you'd like, interlock your hands. Shimmy one shoulder at a time. 2 more full breaths, staying right here. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, release your chest expansion, iron out to the ground. Pull your knees in tight. Rock along the length of your spine. Come up to your tabletop pose. And downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high. Inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Sweep through plant down, left thumb, right thumb, tense your fingers, cat spine. Release, exhale. Inhale, press hard. Exhale, release. Last time, hard press. Release as you exhale. Plant left hand down. Reach right arm high. Thread right arm underneath right leg. Tap your heart. Squeeze your arm. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Thread, tap, squeeze. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself through. Inhale to reach. Right hand down. Come back to your plank and hold here. Belly button into spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your flow or just arrive, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left toes reach high. Sweep through and plant down. Left thumb. Tense your fingers, cat spine, hard press. Exhale and release. 2 more times, hard press away. Release. Last time, cat spine. Release as you exhale, right hand plants. Left arm lifts. Thread through, tap, squeeze, lift your heel. Inhale to reach. Exhale, thread, tap, squeeze. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, come through. Inhale to reach. Come back down and arrive to your plank. Begin to take your flow or lose it and arrive to your downward facing dog. Next, inhale, right toes reach high. Sweep through and plant down, tense your fingers. Cat spine hard, press away. Release. 1 more time, cat spine. Release as you exhale, left hand plants. Right arm lifts. 2 times, thread tap, squeeze. Inhale to reach. Exhale, come through. Inhale to reach. Bring your right hand back down and begin to slowly rise to your crescent lunge. Sink down as you exhale. Take a deep breath in and right arm back, left front. Inhale through center. Exhale, right arm back, left front. Inhale through center and close your hands at heart. Take a big breath in. Rotate your torso towards the right. Look to hinge forward. Left elbow, outer edge of right knee. Put pressure into your palms. Lift, twist your torso. Slowly begin to turn your head towards the right. You can stay right here, or your right arm could begin to reach towards the ceiling. Take another big breath in. Stay as you exhale, deep inhale. Your hands come back to meet, rotate through center, plant down, step back, plank, we hold for 3, 2, and 1. Take your flow, coming back through to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach your left toes high, sweep through and plant down, left thumb, tense your fingers, hard press away, cat spine. Release as you exhale. Hard press. Release as you exhale, right hand plants and left arm lifts. Thread, tap, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Thread, tap, squeeze, exhale. Inhale, reach. Left hand down, rise. Slowly, crescent lunge, get your balance. Sink down, take a deep inhale. Exhale, left arm back, right front. Inhale, center. Exhale, opening to the back. Inhale, center. Close your hands at heart, take a breath in. Rotate your torso towards the left. Hinge forward. You can always bring your right knee down, put pressure into your palms to lift and twist. Slowly turn your head towards left shoulder. Maybe left arm reaches towards the top, right arm is still plugged to left knee. Big breath in, stay as you exhale, one more inhale. Come back through center, rotate, plant down, left foot to right, hold here for 3, 2, and take your flow. Back through to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes high. Sweep through and plant down. Inhale, cat spine, hard press away, chin to chest and release. Exhale. Left hand plants, right arm reaches high 1 time. Thread through, tap and squeeze as you inhale, reach high and bring your right hand back down. Crescent lunge to rise. Sink down, exhale, big breath in, right arm back and left arm front. Come back to center. Close your hands at heart. Slowly rotate your torso towards the right and hinge forward. Left knee can always be down. Put pressure to your palms. Lift and twist. Turn your head to the right. Reach right arm high as you inhale. Stay here as you exhale. One more big breath in. Right hand meets left. Come back through center. Plant down to the ground. Begin to step your foot in. Press weight to your hands. Right foot takes your weight. Left leg lifts high. Grounded warrior 3. Belly button in. Flex left toes down towards the ground and then start to find your full version warrior 3. Hands can come to heart. Maybe you reach towards the front. Your left toes can always be tapping onto the ground if that feels better in your body. 2 more full breaths. Your second exhale, ground your warrior, fingertips to the ground and Jiva squat. Bend your right leg, tap left leg, right side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and tap. 1 more time, lift high. And exhale, bend to tap. Lift high, plant your left toes down far back. Low lunge, left knee to the mat and half splits. Walk your hands back, straightening out your front right leg. Start to roll through your ankle. And then unwind into your opposite direction. We're going to take 2 full breaths. Take a full deep inhale. Stay here, exhale. 1 more breath in. Out. Slowly begin to lift your head. Unflex your toes, come back through to plank. Take your flow. Arriving back when you're ready. Downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach left toes high. Crescent lunge, sweep through, plant down. Sorry, plant your hands to the mat. Inhale, cat spine, chin to chest, and release. Right hand plants, left arm lifts. Thread through, tap, squeeze. Inhale to reach high, bring that back down. Now crescent lunge. Slowly begin to rise, sink down as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. One time, left arm back and right front. Inhale back through center, close your hands at heart. Take a breath in, rotate your torso towards the left. Hinge forward, elbow onto knee. Pressure is into your palms, lift and twist. We stay. 2 full breaths. You turn your head to the left if you'd like. Reach your left arm high to the ceiling, more of a challenge. One more deep inhale, stay here. Exhale, take a breath. Let your hands meet. Come back through center. Plant down, slowly step your back foot in just a bit. Press weight to your left foot. Grounded warrior 3. Lift your right leg high. Bend your left knee just a bit. Pull your belly button into your spine and start to find your full version of your warrior 3. And notice how it feels different on this side. Again, if you want your toes onto the ground, that's perfectly fine. One more big breath in. Ground your warrior, bend your left leg, tap right leg, left side, Jiva squat. Inhale, lift, exhale, bend and tap. One more time, bend and tap as you exhale, then lift high. Plant your right foot down, far back, right knee to the mat, and half splits, untuck your toes. Straighten out your front left leg. Move your foot towards the top and roll through your ankle. Unwind, point, flex, hang your head down heavy, and we're going to stay here for 2 more breaths, balancing out. Unflex your toes. Lift your head and slide back, lifting up to plank. Take your flow or lose it and arrive back when you feel ready to your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Next inhale, right toes reach high. Warrior 2, sweep through and plant down, left heel to the mat. Rise. And then sink. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Through your warrior 2, reach forward, right elbow towards your knee, left arm high. Turn your head to your bottom foot for a passive stretch of your neck. Press weight into your elbow if that's on your knee. Lift your left arm higher. Next inhale, warrior 2 to rise. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back, and stay here. Now turn your head to the back foot. Take a deep inhale and start to straighten out your front leg. Reach deeper to the back. Reverse your triangle. One more deep inhale. Keep your legs as they are. Bring your arms through neutral. Triangle pose, reach forward. Right hand down, left arm reaches high. One more deep inhale. Stay as you exhale. Next inhale, warrior 2 to rise. Cartwheel all the way down. Frame right foot, lift left heel, come back through plank. Either flow or skip to your downward facing dog. With your next inhale, reach your left toes high. Warrior 2, sweep through, plant down. Rise. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale to reverse. Through warrior 2, extended side angle, reach forward, left arm down. Right arm high, we're going to stay here for 3 full breaths. Turn your head to your bottom foot, press weight into your elbow and lift your right arm higher. Hold. Warrior 2 to rise. And then reverse. Stay here, turn your head to your back foot, straighten out, front knee, reverse your triangle and hold. One more inhale. Exhale, arms through neutral, triangle pose, reach forward, left hand down, right arm high. Look to your bottom foot if you'd like to, stretching out your neck. 2 more breaths. Hold here. Warrior 2 to rise. Cartwheel all the way down, frame left foot. Back to plank. Chaturanga. Arrive, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes high, warrior 2, sweep through, plant down and rise. Sink. Reverse warrior, ceiling and back. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse your warrior, hold right here. Turn your head to your back foot, straighten out your front knee, reach deeper, breath in. Breath out, 1 more inhale. Arms neutral, triangle pose, reach forward. Right hand down, left arm high. Turn your head bottom foot. 1 more inhale. You exhale, light bend to your right knee, release grip, half moon. Toe heel your back foot in, weight to your right leg. Lift your left leg high. Pull your belly button in, hip and heel same height, flex your toes. Blocks under your right hand if you'd like, or you test your balance, laser shoot your fingers towards the ground. It'll feel stronger. Take another breath in. Stay as you exhale. Deep inhale and warrior 2 to land. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back, and cartwheel all the way down. Frame your right foot, come back through to your plank. Take your flow or lose it. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left toes high. Warrior 2, sweep through and rise. Reverse your warrior, ceiling and back. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior and hold. Eyes back foot, inhale here, straighten out front knee, reach deeper to the back. Breath in, breath out, 1 more inhale. Arms neutral, triangle pose, reach forward, left hand down, right arm high, micro bend, left knee, protecting hamstring. 1 more deep inhale. To exhale, light bend to your front knee, release left hand, half moon, toe heel back foot in. Lift your right leg high. Blocks under your hands, or fingertips can always be onto the ground. Laser shoot your fingers to the ground, belly button in. 2 more full breaths, half moon. Second exhale, light land, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, and exhale. Cartwheel all the way down. Frame left foot, come back through to your plank. Take your flow or lose it. Back to your downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach your right toes high, lizard pose. Right hand, right foot, left knee down. Bring your right hand onto the inner edge of your right foot, toe heel right foot out to its own side. Now find a sweet spot in your hips and then maybe allow your right knee to open to its own side. From here you can stay or walk your hands forward, maybe coming down to your forearms. Let your head hang down nice and heavy. Press weight to your hands. Lift yourself back up, bring your knee back into center, come back through child's pose. Knees open nice and wide. Press your torso back, forehead down to the ground. 3 full breaths to pause. As you inhale, begin to slowly lift your head, rise to your tabletop pose and downward facing dog. Next inhale, left toes reach high, lizard pose, sweep through and plant down next to the left thumb. Right knee down to the mat and then bring your left hand onto the inner edge. Wiggle your left foot out to its own side and again, find your sweet spot. Let your left knee open to its own side as much as feels best and then walk your hands forward down to forearms if this works. Take another breath in and stay as you exhale. Slowly begin to press weight into your hands, lift yourself up and left knee back into center. This time, child's pose, take your knees nice and wide. Maybe your toes touch on the inner edges and press your torso back. Forehead onto the mat. 2 more breaths. Let your eyes close down and just notice how your body feels. Slowly again, lift your head. Bring your knees back into center and then come up through your downward facing dog. Eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Hop, step, walk to the top. Half lift, fold, Tadasana. Samasthiti, bring your hands down to your heart. Shoulders up to your ears, down to your back pockets. Light bend into your knees. Lift right toes off of the ground. Bring that back down. Begin to kickstand, finding low tree. Left foot opens to its own side. Knee opens to its own side. Focus points onto the ground 3 to 5 feet in front of you. Lift when you feel ready. Low tree or high, completely up to you. Grow branches. Let your branches sway in the wind. Find a bit of a challenge here. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, bring your arms down to your sides. Float your left knee in, extend and kick out. 1 leg Tadasana, hold 2 full breaths. Second exhale, we'll slice left leg through, warrior 3. Flex your toes towards the ground, reach your arms towards the front. Hold here. 1 more inhale. Hands pull back into your body, 1 leg Tadasana, kick out to the front. Figure 4, left ankle, right knee, hands to heart, and start to sink down. 2 full breaths. Begin to stand tall, kick left foot out towards the front, bring that back down. Roll out your hips, roll out your ankles. Hands stay at heart, light bend to your knees. Lift left toes, come back down. Low tree, right knee opens to its own side. Find your focus point. Begin to slowly find your tree, low, high, up to you. Grow branches, challenge yourself briefly. Let them sway in the wind. One more breath in. Your arms hang heavy to the side. 1 leg Tadasana, kick in to the front, extend. Hold here, toes flexed, deep inhale. Stay as you exhale, take one more breath. Warrior three, float through. Reach your arms towards the front, right toes down towards the ground and hold. One more deep inhale. Exhale, pull your arms in, one leg Tadasana, slice right foot forward. Figure four, right ankle, left knee, hands to heart. Sink down. One more breath. Big breath out. Slowly begin to lift. Again, kick right foot out, land to the ground. Roll out your hips. Reach your arms high. Swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to plank. We're going to hold right here for 5. Weight into right hand in 4. Left hand lifts off the mat in 3. Big breath in for 2. Exhale, side plank. Lift your left hand from the ground, stack or stagger your feet, pull your bottom belly button in towards your spine. Maybe float top left leg or find tree with your left leg. Hold, pressing the ground away. One more inhale, stay as you exhale slowly. Let your left leg meet your right, plank for 5. Weight to left in 4, right hand lifts in 3. Big breath in for 2, and as you exhale, side plank on the left, right hand lifts. Stack, stagger your feet, pull your belly button into spine, and maybe start to lift your top leg. Again, maybe your top leg comes to tree. You only challenge yourself as much as feels good today. Press the mat away, hold here. One more inhale and stay as you exhale. Take a breath in. Let your legs meet. Come to plank, downward facing dog. Press up and back. You inhale, right toes high and pigeon pose, right knee, right wrist. Slide your left leg back, press weight to your hands, lift your head and torso, sleeping pigeon. When you feel ready, walk your hands forward, come to forearms. Let your head start to hang down heavy. Maybe you stack your fists for support. We're going to hold here for just a moment. As your body melts down to the ground, maybe you allow your head to rest down further. With your eyes closed down, just begin to notice. How does your body feel now as opposed to the very beginning of class? Maybe coming back to your balancing sequence. How did you feel during balancing? Strong, balanced, or a bit unstable? Take another breath in and out. And with your next inhale, slowly begin to lift your head. Tuck left toes, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg up high and give yourself a large sweeping circle one direction. And then into the opposite and plant down to the ground. With your inhale, reach your left toes high, pigeon pose, left knee, left wrist. Slide your right leg back as you inhale, find space. And exhale, sleeping pigeon. Maybe stacking your fists again. Closing down your eyes. And again, maybe as you melt, you come down to the forehead, palms onto the ground. Just notice how you feel on this side. Acknowledge how your balancing was again and where you felt strongest, where you felt safest. So next inhale again, slowly lifting your head, pressing weight into your hands. Tuck your right toes, three-legged dog, left leg lifts high, and last time, big sweeping circle one direction. And then into the opposite before planting down. Bring your eyes towards the top of your mat. Hop, step, walk yourself to the top, and then take a seat. Roll onto your back, pull your knees in nice and tight, and take just a moment here to rock from side to side. Slowly find your stillness, crossing your right leg over the top of your left, supine eagle. Left arm crosses under right. Pull your belly button down into your spine. As you inhale, open your arms and legs a few inches away from each other. As you exhale, slowly bring this back in through center. Inhale to open. Exhale and close. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your legs as they are, open your arms to a T. Slowly begin to roll both legs as they are to the left side. Maybe turn your head towards the right into your supine eagle twist. One more breath in and out. Eyes back to the ceiling, body through neutral. Uncross. And then cross your left leg over the top of your right. Find your version of eagle legs and left arm over right. As you inhale, open up to find a bit of space, belly button in, and exhale, eagle crunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale to open and untwist your arms, and then let both of your legs begin to roll towards the right-hand side, turning your head towards the left. One more breath in. Big breath out, and eyes back to the ceiling, body through neutral. Uncross your legs, squeeze your knees tight, and find a bit of movement, rocking from side to side. Find your stillness, either happy baby or dead bug, whatever you prefer. Reaching for the inner edges of your feet behind your calves or your thighs, opening up to the ceiling or front space if that feels safer. And just find a bit of movement, rocking out. For dead bug, you can find stillness. And just unclench your jaw. Make sure that you're not gripping down. Take another full deep inhale and slow your motion as you exhale. Flex your toes towards your shins. And then begin to let your feet meet each other in center, knees open wide to the side. Slowly bring that all the way down to the ground and open your arms up to a T into your supine cobbler's pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand to your heart, hand to your abdomen, and let your eyes close down. Just notice how your body feels here and invite openness and expansion in. When you feel ready, bringing your hands towards the outer edges of your thighs. Assist in closing down. And then if you'd like to, you can begin to squeeze out any last bits of energy and tension. And then either let your legs go long down the mat or bring yourself into constructive rest if you're feeling any tension onto your lower back or tailbone. Constructive rest, your knees touch each other in center, and then you toe heel your feet off towards the side. This gives your knees something to grip onto and support each other. You can open your arms to a T, and if you're in your Shavasana with your legs extended long, just begin to consciously relax your toes, your ankles, your calves, knees, and thighs. Visualize your body rolling out to the sides, taking up a bit more space. Allowing your practice to fully settle into your body, we're just going to rest here for a few more moments in our Shavasana. You can stay here just as long as you'd like to in your Shavasana. But if you are ready to begin to move on with the rest of your day, bring small movements into your fingers and into your toes. Begin to deepen your breath and then gently rock your head from side to side on the mat. If you'd like to, you could take a long body stretch, reaching your arms high above your head and then stretching nice and deep through one side and then into your opposite and rolling onto either side into your fetal position. Pause right here. With your eyes closed down, picture coming back into that positive, loving feeling and allow that to fill you and last with you for the rest of your day. Slowly pressing yourself up to seated, bring your hands to heart center and connect your thumbs onto your sternum. Feel your breath and notice how your inhales come in cool, your exhales leave your body warmer. Give your body praise and gratitude for everything that it does for you throughout your day, constantly pushing you forward through life without ever asking. Slowly begin to lift your prayer to your forehead for positive, loving thoughts. Bringing that down to your lips for speaking words of truth. Down to your heart for connection of them all. Namaste.